Hey guys, it's Leah here, and I'm doing still the Tuesday channels in this video. So this week is random week, which means we pretty much are each doing our own little video, and I'm sorry for the little glares. I don't know why, and yeah. And I'm apologizing in advance for why the fuck do I have Mickey ears on, and why am I wearing a My Chemical Romance shirt, because maybe I want to be Disney AF and emo AF and pretty much have on my sweatpants. So I decided I'm going to be doing a weird / embarrassing story time from my 8th grade year, since it's random week and I wanted to share this story because I had nothing better to do with my life. So here it goes. So 8th grade year of my middle school, my last year of middle school. Out here where I live, we have 7th and 8th grade middle school. 7th grade year went by complete crap. 8th grade went a little bit better. But 8th grade, we had to go to this place called Castles and Coasters. And it's pretty much a theme park where there's a bunch of, like, roller coasters. And so you have to take a video for your physics project, and you pretty much had to explain, what do each of these roller coasters have to do with Newton's 3 laws, which still, I don't even know. So moving on by that fact, I had to make a YouTube video pretty much explaining what are Newton's 3 laws, and I made this whole script. I did this whole, like, kind of comedy scene, and it was really genius of me, but I was forgetting a few Newton scenes, which I was like, okay. But can you blame me if you were procrastinating? By the way, I'm a huge procrastinator. If you were procrastinating pretty much from, how do you even explain it? I was procrastinating. It was due Friday, and I was working on Wednesday. And Thursday was just complete crap. Like, as soon as I got home, I was working on the video, and then on top of that, I had other homework to have to do too. So, yeah. So I had to do all my other homework, and then I had to pretty much film a bunch of other scenes, edit this video, and I filmed a bunch of scenes, and then I took, and this is gonna sound really crappy of me, and I probably will always make this mistake in my life, is when I was filming, I didn't get to film all my scenes because I was losing daylight and daylight wasn't happening, and I was like, okay, it's nighttime, I just have to film these scenes at the crack of dawn. So I legit I went to bed at 11, and then I woke up at pretty much 4 a.m. and I filmed from 4 a.m. to 7 a.m. and I quickly edited my video. I didn't care. I was like, complete crap editing. I probably could have done better now that I think about it, but you know. And so I had to turn it in. That wasn't happening. I was trying to upload it to YouTube, and it was like, no, it will take this many hours. And I was like, there's no way it can take this many hours. It can't take 15 hours because as soon as I walk in my science class, this is due. So I was pretty much having a panic attack, and my mom was like, you should have done this earlier, like, you should have been procrastinating. I'm like, I was like, ugh. And so at this point, I'm full on sobbing. I go to school. My friend's mom bought us all Starbucks because she was like, I knew you girls have been pretty much up until 1 a.m. doing this project. And I'm like, I think I've been in the worst situation because, I mean, my friends were staying up until 1 a.m. doing this project. I actually got a decent time of sleep. And then I went at 4 a.m. to film all this, and yeah. And so I was like, yeah, whatever. I couldn't stop crying because in my mind, I was like, Leah, you're gonna fail, and this is like your whole 8th grade right here. And this is where the funny part comes in, is I go to my math class. My math class was the first class. I come in, and I'm like bawling. I do not know why I'm bawling. It's just one of those things when I'm tired, I just have to cry. I'm like really emotional, I'm an emotional wreck. So my friends were like, what's wrong? I didn't want to tell them, like, I'm probably going to fail my physics project. So I pretty much kept it short and simple, and I said, I'm on my period. And they were like, oh, okay. And they're like, you need to pull it together, Leah. And I'm like, I can't. And so I end up going to math, and math didn't go by fine, actually. Math ended up being the worst thing ever because I go into math that morning, and I'm like crying, and my teacher's like, Leah, go step out on the pod. And the pod is this room where it has 4 other classrooms connecting. I'm complaining to myself. I'm complaining all about life to myself. I'm like, Leah, you suck. You're gonna fail. Without cursing at myself, even though I want to curse at myself right now. And little did I know, the door to the next class was open and it was pitch black in there. So I was like, there's no one there. And the other classroom, they're in there, they're teaching, but their door's closed. And so I'm crying. My math teacher comes out. She's like, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Take deep breaths, in and out, in and out. Okay, when you're ready, come back in. And so I'm like, okay, Leah, you can do this. I'm giving myself like this pep talk, really cheesy, by the way. And I'm like, you can do this. You're a strong woman. And I was like, you can do this. You're a strong, independent woman. The class next door was in session with their door open. They heard me talking to myself, me having a panic attack, me flipping, talking to myself, saying, you're a strong, independent woman, Leah. I just hear the teacher next door, okay, class, today we're going to be learning. And I was like, shh. So I ran right in, and I'm like, oh, okay. Leah, you're good. But it was embarrassing knowing that two of my best friends who are guys were in the class next door, and legit, when I came out to lunch and I sat with them, they were like, huh? They were like, oh, by the way, Leah, you are a strong, independent woman. I'm like, shut up. And they're like, well, we heard your whole speech. You did good. And I'm like, yeah. And they're like, were you having like some sort of mental breakdown? I'm like, yeah, pretty much. So I guess the lesson in this story is make sure when you're having a mental breakdown and your teacher tells you to go out in the hallway, make sure that all the classroom doors are closed. So yeah, hope you guys liked this video, and if you do, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to see more of this idiot's face and more on this collab channel. New videos from me will be out every Tuesday and sometimes Thursday because we don't have anyone to fill in for Thursday. So yeah, we're just kind of like, until we get someone to fill in, one of us is going to be doing a random video there. So if you guys like it, thumbs up. That's thumbs down. Thumbs down if you hate me. Thumbs up if you like me. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.